I want to thank Mayor Duke Hebler for his leadership. He started this 3 years ago. It was his idea to transfer this from the state to the federal government. Governor and I were talking about the first meeting we had at Buck's Barn. Wishing we're still there. Great fried chicken. But the fact is, we got together and said we're going to get this done. We ran into some obstacles and some problems along the way. It took a little longer at the state level than we thought it would, but we got that done. We got the price agreed to. And now we're going to move forward to make this a federal prison. And it's going to be one of the best in America. And it's going to create 1,100 good-paying jobs right here in this community. Something we desperately need. There'll be some construction workers out there ahead of time, bringing it up to federal standards, so some more jobs there. It's going to help the businesses in town here and all around. People are going to be buying homes and cars, and they're going to be putting a breath of life back into the economy. Well, let me give special credit not only to Mayor Duke Hebler, but let me also give special credit to the person who made it happen today. It was March 16th when I happened to have the privilege to fly on Air Force One with President Obama. I told him the story of the Thomson prison. He said, "Oh, I remember that prison. It's been empty for a long time, hasn't it?" I said, "Yes." And I said, "We need it in the federal prison system." We've worked out an agreement between the state of Illinois and the federal government, and we've run into a roadblock on Capitol Hill. The president said, "Try one more time to see if you can get the signatures that we need." And we did. We sent a letter and asked for the signature, and we couldn't get it. I went back to the president and said, "I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm going to have to ask you to keep your promise." He said, "I'll keep my promise to you and to Thomson, Illinois." And so his decision today to move forward on this came at the highest level. It's a commitment from a man who knows this state, a man who represented this state in the United States Senate, and a man who hasn't forgotten his home state of Illinois. So what we see today is an opportunity. What started 14 years ago in a quest for a prison and the construction of a prison that virtually never opened as it should have has now reached the point where it's going to become one of the best federal penitentiaries in the United States of America, creating good jobs, keeping America safe, giving this community and communities all around it an opportunity to be proud of our effort here. I want to especially thank my friend, Governor Pat Quinn, because when the Duke came to us and talked about making this a federal facility, we had to sit down and work with the state of Illinois. Every step of the way, Governor Quinn has been there, working with us to deal with the laws, to make sure we did with everything in court that we needed to do. And because of his determination to get this done, this is a great, successful day for the state of Illinois as well.